So guys, make sure to stay until the end, because if you make one common mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts, diagnostics that you may need. Make sure to stay until the end, we will explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be a super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger, guys. That generation right here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you guys have a problem where you have no sound coming from the radio, no sound from speakers, we'll explain what can easily cause that, what you need to check. It could be super simple fix. In addition, if you need to buy parts, tools at a good price, we'll share the information in the video. That way you do not waste money and time. So let's start on it now. So before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix transmissions, engines, bodywork, electrical components, fuses, relays. Why we do all that, guys? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. We have, guys, more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can practically, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you need to buy parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. So if you guys have a Dodge Challenger that has no sound coming from the radio or the speakers, what you need to check, the first thing you need to check is up to 2 different fuses, guys, and one of them is the really important one. Where they're located, you need to open the trunk on your Dodge Challenger. Here you need to lift the carpet liner up. Underneath you have a spare tire, that's a car battery. Behind it you have a fuse box. That's what it looks like. Press the tabs together, pull the cover up, and you're going to have that layout here. Now, before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it, and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So here what we need to check if you have no sound, guys. The main fuse that you need to check at first will be fuse 27. This is the sound amplifier fuse. Check that fuse, make sure you test it, make sure it's good. If it's not, pull it and let the system sit without it for a few minutes, plug it back in. If that doesn't fix it, check fuse 37. That's the radio fuse. Again, unplug, pull that fuse, let the system stay without it for a few minutes, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, guys, okay, this is the radio right here. Now, we will recommend to, if you want to see how to remove the radio, how to replace the radio, we'll have the video on the channel. But unplug the radio, get it out of the car for an hour, plug it and see if that works. If it doesn't, next step will be the sound amplifier. You will need to disconnect the amplifier, reconnect it, see if that works. If it doesn't, make sure, guys, you clear all the codes stored in the body control module, because it could be a code preventing it from working. And another thing, it could be a bad sound amplifier. For any of you that want to see how to replace sound amplifier on that Challenger, we'll have the video on the channel. But always check the sound amplifier fuses and connections as well. So, guys, this Dodge Challenger has all kinds of different fuses and relays. Those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. We'll, guys, put a link in the description of the video below where you can get some spare ones, put in the glove box, because one time we needed a spare, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.